All right, I just listened to some good music. Now back to the music that won't get me sued or YouTube sued. I ain't got no money, but oh man, I'm coming in naked, y'all. I'm coming in naked, y'all. Nothing written, nothing pre-planned, nothing but these. Drink with me. Welcome everybody to the afternoon nonsense from Lane. Excuse your man. Word. And I know whoever watches this, and I spoke to a lot of my peoples from the secular to the enormously religious. And they're probably gonna hate me for this one. Well, it's like, yo, it is what it is. This is what I do. This is what I do. But I promise you, I will keep it in between. So, what do we... Well, man, y'all got me stealing from everybody. Jesus, drink with me. God almighty. See, because it's gonna be sports heavy. So, if y'all don't like it, just get out right now. So I'm just saying. However, so damn, shouts to Cody. What do you want to talk about? I didn't mean to do that. Cody, I'm not monetized, bro. Just saying. It's like, holla front, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, hell, TikTok. I'll apologize to you on there. But the point of the matter is, why did I lead into like that? Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux are gone. And here it is. They highly public. This is what I don't get about WWE. And no, I'm not gonna rage and rant and start cursing the company out. No, but I'm just like, yo, it just doesn't stop. I'm gonna hope my feelings, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in my feelings and then just be like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, how long is this? Like, when does it stop? And it went from Vince to Triple H. You know what I'm saying? That's a trickle down effect. When does it stop? When it's like, cats are catching traction at the end of their contract. It was like that with Truth, but Truth got that following because it was like he was bound to fight John Cena. You know what I'm saying? He was bound to fight John Cena, and then they just pulled the rug from under him. You know what I'm saying? Now, Karrion Kross is type different. Because it's like, we wanted him, and let's keep it twos. He was owed the win over Sami Zayn. That's why, if you saw my interesting shit, that, what was the show? Was it Night of Champions? It was one of them. Where Sami Zayn beat Karrion Kross. He wasn't supposed to beat him. Not in my eyes. Karrion Kross should have kept his line going where it's like, yo, every time I fuck with you, and take note, I cursed, but this is part of the where I'm going with this. So it's not me venting. But it's like, every time I fuck with you, there's gonna be a change in your character. This was like what Bray Wyatt was doing to everybody else when he was alive. Basically, Karrion Kross was Bray Wyatt 2.0. And it was supposed to be with the Final Testament, if you remember where that shit was going. You know what I'm saying? You had Karrion Kross, you had Scarlett, obviously his wife, you had the Authors of Pain with him. But what happened? They stripped him of his shit. Akam and Razor was fired for whatever reason. And now you got Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux fired for whatever reason. While Karrion Kross got a book deal. And niggas was loving him. I'm like, yo, It never fails with the WWE. And we're talking good mid-card acts. Karrion and Scarlett, let's keep it tools, y'all, was like the Wyatt Six on SmackDown. Should be main event acts, but you relegated them niggas to fucking mid-card. I mean, I know I'm cursing a bit too much, but it's like, yo, let's keep it tools. Let's keep it tools for a second. I don't want to get age restricted, but I'm just saying, what should be done is not being done. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, well, what about the black wrestlers? They're not getting no. Listen, they'll get it when they get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't talking that shit in the 80s, so stop it. You know what I'm saying? How many times Junkyard Dog had a title shot? You know what I'm saying? So stop it. For real. For real. All right, now then. But you know where I'm coming from. I've been a wrestling fan for 40-something years. Stop it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always want, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pro-black dudes. Always want, and I ain't talking FBAs. I'm talking about pro-black. Y'all are pro-black. And y'all stand for nothing when y'all out in the streets, but you want to sit up there talking about, oh, well, why the black wrestlers ain't getting no shine? Miss me with that bullshit. For real. All of y'all. And I know who y'all YouTubers are, so stop it. For real. And if y'all want smoke, trust me, I got y'all. Because I watch y'all talking that, well, these wrestling companies are racist. This, that, and the third. Shut up. For real. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all want it, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy the show and shut the fuck up. All of y'all. Stop it. For real. Y'all want to be pro-black and say stupid shit. For real. But, like I said, nobody getting shine. You know what I'm saying? It's what they want to do. You just do that shit. And then as soon as you see one wrestler get shine, it's like boom. Then you want to throw a fucking party and shit. I meant to say drink with me, but it is what it is. Nah, I'm just tired of the bullshit. It's like, yo, I don't watch the show just to see niggas shine and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know why? Because it was a good portion of life that I watched wrestling, and I saw a lot of black wrestlers on the card. But it's like nobody on the PLEs. Well, look what happened. You know the biggest black wrestler. And listen, here's the deal, and I don't discuss my own race. However, the New Day been out how long? And they was consistent for how long? That's what I thought. New Day been out like 10 to 15 years. Well, guess what? Just like everybody else, somebody else need to get their shine. Now, that's not the same Motor City Machine Guns. However, they're on a different show. And Motor City Machine Guns, they're going to be ages next year anyway. Hell, New Day might be ages next year. They've been out so fucking long. Is this what we talking about? We talking about R-Truth? R-Truth is damn near retired as himself. Y'all act like these cats is young. And I know y'all gonna want to counter if y'all do counter me in the comments, but it's like, yo, I'm defending them, but yeah, I'm going against them too. Think about it. They're veterans that you're talking about, not young main eventers. Now, if y'all talking about Carmelo Hayes, I got you. If you're talking about Carmelo Hayes, I got you. How they did Swerve wrong in NXT, I got you. But think about NXT. That's the black show right there. Y'all worried about the main roster when you got NXT cats coming up. Obafemi is so freaking over. Trick Williams is so over. He got the TNA belt. He got the working relationship belt. But y'all worried about the main roster. The main roster's old, y'all. Yes, it's back then, but I got, again, y'all good with Carmelo Hayes, but all the black wrestlers are in NXT. Relax. The influx is coming, and more with LFG. The influx is coming. Oh, we ain't worried about the black wrestlers on the main roster. Well, y'all wasn't until y'all wasn't fucking with them. Trust me when I tell you. Who was fucking with Kofi Kingston after WrestleMania? And was happy when he dropped that belt to Brock Lesnar in 8 seconds. Where was y'all then? And trust, I'm not trying to vent like that. You know what I'm saying? Resort to a lot of cursing, but let's keep it tools. But where was y'all then? We can't believe Kofi Kingston's as WWE champion. He fighting Dolph Ziggler and all that. But as soon as he dropped that belt to Brock Lesnar on the Fox premiere SmackDown in 8 seconds, oh, y'all had a fucking problem with that. Stop being fickle, y'all. Daniel Bryan told y'all about that. Y'all fucking fickle. For real. Let's keep it tools. And now, all y'all wasn't worried about, you know what I'm saying, all that. But yet, it's like, why was MVP and Shaq Gaspar crying in a bar because Kofi Kingston won the belt? Hypocritical ass niggas, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all got a problem with me saying that, especially who I just screamed out earlier, y'all know where I'm at. I want the smoke. I'm the Third Street Prophet in this bitch. I want the fucking smoke. For real. Subscribe to me in nigga language, nigga. For real. And I got love for the dude I just called out. And it is what it is. But you know, 21 subscribers, it's not gonna draw attention. And if it does, it does. Because I got you. When you come back to me, I come back to you. It is what it is. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. For real. But on to the next picture that I saw where it was like, alright, DDP, Sting, and Lex Luger. Yeah, wow, yo. A video. I don't know if you realize I was trying to do a live, but it is what it is. But alright. Can I bring the volume back up? Hold on. See if I can bring it. I don't know if y'all can hear it the way I hear it, but it is what it is. But alright, I'll cut it short real quick. But it is what it is. It's like, alright, Sting, DDP, and Lex Luger. Present day. Only DDP and Lex Luger look the same. And I laugh because I'm like, yo, because I'm on the phone. My lady who just tried to call me. It's like, yo, Sting looks old. And I know because the gimmick lives forever. You know what I'm saying, with Sting. And it's like, he colored his shit to the point where we didn't know he was fully gray. Because he colored everything. Even if you watch him on AEW, and he was tagging with Darby Allin and all other shit, he colored everything. And it's like, when the smoke cleared and the dust is settled, I got some narrating for Sting. It's like, yo, I love Sting. You know what I'm saying? Get it untwisted. Drink with me, y'all. As soon as I find it. But I love Sting. Sting, he was fucked in the short run in WWE. He should have did better. He should have got a belt. But I'm just saying, Sting is that dude. But to see the pick, it's like, yo, he did that, and then he did this, and now he's white plus white. No disrespect, no shade, no nothing. Because Sting is a legend. I love Sting. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, he was white upon white. And if you saw the picture, listen, if y'all saw the picture, comment below. For real. You know what I'm saying? And Lex still need the wheelchair, but he can walk. He can walk. He can walk. He does. Lex is walking again, but limited. You know what I'm saying? And DDP is just DDP. DDP don't age. For whatever reason, DDP does not age, y'all. For real. But before I go, because this is where I'm gonna end it. If you want to do this, do that. And I appreciate y'all coming in on the playback, because y'all don't watch me live, but it is what it is. But whenever you do watch me, like, comment, subscribe, watch time is important, more important than most, because I want to do this full time. So I'm letting y'all know now. Time is money and Lean got none. Lean gets some on the side, but that's just about it. But to get it full time, I need y'all. 21 subscribers down. How many to go? Let's see how we roll. That's a nice ending to this shit. Damn. Yo, if y'all like that, comment below. For real. 21 subscribers down. A lot more to go. Let's see how we roll. That's how I'm ending every stream. Let's go, y'all. All the love, Uncle Lean out. Twos.